Hi, welcome to Melissa's Musings for this week. This week I've been thinking about what kind of real estate you should consider buying. I'm here in the New York City market, and we have many different kinds. We have houses in the boroughs. We have vertical housing in condominiums and cooperatives. And what you should choose really depends on what your expectations are and maybe what your past has been. I myself grew up in New York City in Manhattan, and I only lived in apartment buildings. I'm accustomed to something breaks, you call the super. The super comes and fixes it. This applies in a condo pretty much. You can get a little help from the super. Also in a co-op, the question is who pays for it? If it's inside your unit, you're gonna have to pay for any repairs, but there's somebody available to do it for you. And at least somebody who knows, who's mechanical, who knows what's going on. If you buy a house, you are on your own, my friend. And you not only have to care for the inside, but you have to care for the outside. You either have to hire somebody to mow that lawn, or you have to do it yourself. Something breaks, you have to call a handyman or a contractor. And with COVID, they've been much harder to get a hold of, and they are not necessarily as reliable as your live-in super is. So it's something to think about when, I've had clients, buyers who are buying their first home, and they have this dream of the little picket fence and the yard, and they think this would be so wonderful. And I know them. I know that they're not going to want to mow. They're not going to want to shovel snow. They're crazy. They belong in a condominium or a co-op. And one thing I've read recently is that condominium and co-op sales have soared nationwide. It's not just in New York. And the reason being, although they do tend to be more expensive because they have amenities in the form usually of a gym or a yoga studio or a rooftop deck, and you pay for that. But many people want those amenities, and it's not just in New York anymore. It's everywhere. So think about what you need. Not, try not to fantasize. Take it right down to the tax and realize what you are going to have to do. There's a difference between writing a check and doing manual labor. So, and the ease thereof. So think about it.